1 lakh to 2 lakhs per month in the initial year, and then gradually after targeting to the right customers and marketing in a way, helping campaigns run in a profitable manner. We started from 1 lakh and now we are reached to 5 lakhs a month. You can see people working for you and they have the same mindset that when we started our own business, we were the person. We used to go bring the stock, we used to label it, we used to pack it, we used to deliver it at some couriers, and we had tie up with some couriers, so we used to do that all that stuff. But right now the focus has been shifted and we are into bringing some new products. We are into expanding how we need to expand to some different FBAs, bringing in some other new products and expanding and everything. So by looking at that perspective, we see when there is a team who is doing the work which you used to do and they have the same mentality, it feels very good, and we can match on a similar level that they also want themselves to grow PA and selling on Amazon in a bulk, which might be more profitable for a seller, like from our self shipment and easy shipment through FBA. So that was a huge step for me, and that was one of the best decisions I've ever made. That I might need to take a small place at rent, so where I can stock a bit more product, and then we might be easier to pack stuff and send to FBA as well. So that's how we end up taking a place on rent, making it a good office, and hiring staff, and then help it make it more easier for me as well. So that's a good decision. Now I think being your own boss feels a little bit more. Uh,
Hey everyone, Niveda Muralidhan here. Today video is so special, and before starting the video itself, I'm so excited because we have Kartik here. Who is Kartik? He is in my Hall of Fame list from 2021. And now suddenly one day I thought, okay, why don't I ask him how things are going, and why don't I invite him for second Hall of Fame? That's how I got connected with Kartik again. And we have Kartik here who's making around 5 lakhs of revenue through Amazon FBA business. And our journey started at 2021. So if you have not watched his first video, I have attached a link in the description. Do check out, because I would be feeling like it's like a time travel if you're going to see all these videos. So hey Kartik, special welcome to you. Thanks a lot for accepting the invite.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me here. On After 2 years, it's been a great journey. Thank you so much.
Great. So we have already talked like you worked in a mall, you quit the job, etc. So I don't want all those questions. Now let's speak about the present. Like, is there a day that you thought, yes, I joined Amazon FBA, or yeah, I quit my job? That's one of the best decision that you have done. Anytime have you thought that?
So after starting in June 2021, we started a business in 2021 June. So by the end of the year, we figured out that selling on FBA and selling on Amazon in a bulk, which might be more profitable for a seller like me, because I deal into home and kitchen category. So that needs to be, you need to be on toes for what people need. So I needed to be more through the FBA and Amazon services. So that's how we shifted from our self shipment and easy shipment through FBA. So that was a huge step for me, and that was one of the best decisions I've ever made. I must say that, and thanks to you for suggesting to take that step and going it huge. Thank you.
Great. So I remember you quit the job also, like in 2021 end itself, like.
Yeah.
So now, how is the growth going in your business?
We started from around 1 lakh to 2 lakhs per month in the initial year, and then gradually after targeting to the right customers and marketing in a way, helping campaigns run in a profitable manner, we started from 1 lakh and now we are reached to 5 lakhs a month. So that is good. I must say that is good in numbers, and for that we went through a lot of strategies, and we did a lot of mistakes, but we definitely learned from that mistakes, that you just don't need to put and burn your money on advertisement. You need a proper strategy, you need a proper product, you have to do a proper uh, formation of that product, photographies of that product. You need to have a team that can help write the proper bullet points, write the title. You need to have the set of keywords that that might help you reach to the proper customers who are finding the particular product. So that is a thing we need. That is a one-time investment. I must say that you just
Mm.
need to have a set of team, or you can do it by yourself as well. That you need a proper study, and I know that your courses provide that all length of I must say help from for a person to start, and that's how we started, and that's how we are here right now, earning around 40 to 45 lakhs annually in sales. So that's a good number, I feel.
Great, great. So I heard from you like you have opened a new office. So how is this feeling from working in a mall to this office? So your entire travel, or how would you describe this in words?
So the thing in mall was when I used to do a job. I was never into a mindset that I don't want to work in a work somewhere or work under someone. I was very comfortable working under someone. But then when we started in June, I used to work from my home only. I used to bring the stock from a particular seller. I used to store it at my home. We don't have a big home, but I used to store it slowly. Slowly, we had to keep a lot of stock at my place, and then we thought in after 1 year we thought that I might need to take a small place at rent, so where I can stock a bit more product, and then we might be easier to pack stuff and send to FB as well. So that's how we end up taking a place on rent, making it a good office, and hiring staff, and then help it make it more easier for me as well. So that's a good decision. Now I think being your own boss feels a little bit more uh, proud for myself, and then it takes a bit of courage and a bit of leap, that you need to stand your own, make your own decisions. You might fall sometimes, you might think that it is not working for me, but patience maybe helps you a lot, that you need to be patient. It might work, it just take a little more time, work on it, and then it will give you the results that you want.
Great, great.
That's
So
it.
when you see your team is working in your office, what is your feel? Because I still remember whenever I see that, no, physically,
Yeah.
like I have been working in an office. From that, you have a team to work on it. So on seeing that, especially whenever I have my lunch and I sit in the chair and see that it's, I'll be honestly happy. So how is your joy in that? Because building a team is very important. How do you see there and how you
So
rejoice it?
it's always a goosebumps when you can see people working for you, and they have the same mindset that when we started our own business, we were the person. We used to go bring the stock, we used to label it, we used to pack it, we used to deliver it at some couriers, and we had tie up with some couriers, so we used to do that all that stuff. But right now the focus has been shifted, and we are into bringing some new products. We are into expanding, how we need to expand to some different FBAs, bringing in some other new products and expanding and everything. So by looking at that perspective, we see when there is a team who is doing the work which you used to do, and they have the same mentality, it feels very good, and we can match on a similar level, that they also want themselves to grow, and that makes a very good impression on myself, that I'm doing a good inspiring people to make their own business someday. So that makes a good. I feel good about it.
Great, great. I have one question. I require a honest answer. I noticed all your reviews on Amazon products. I know about your quality of the products. It's good. But any good tip that you want to share to my students about review of the products? How did you achieve that review figure? I don't want to reveal it, but I saw the top products were having good amount of reviews.
Yeah.
So what is
So
the secret for it?
there are two things I believe that needs to be kept in mindset. Never sell anything which is cheap in quality, or you won't buy yourself. So if I'm selling a product, I just don't want it to be of any particular quality that I myself won't buy. If I'm a consumer, so I don't want to be cheated. If I'm buying something, I want it to be a genuine product, And if I'm writing something about my product, I want it to be at absolute honest. Product quality or made capacity, be it the height, dimensions of the product, everything needs to be clear, crystal clear, so that the person won't be, feel cheated in the end when it has the product in the end. And second thing, the way I got myself the more reviews is through the way I used to have a small handwritten notes. Initially I had the handwritten postcards which I used to give with the products, that this particular product is been made by this person. So we are running a small company which have the workers which are coming from such communities, and they are feeling very good when you are purchasing. So it had a human connect which the consumer himself might have thought in that is a very good thing we are doing, making people work for it, and then we are selling good quality, and then we are also keen on people. We are taking the negative feedbacks and trying to improve if there is such thing. I've received complaints. I have received such complaints regarding being products being damaged. So we definitely try to reply to people who have received the damaged products. There are reasons, X, Y, Z reasons. When you tend to send the customers, you don't want to send the customers a damaged product, but because of some reasons, because of some courier issues, some damage in the courier, the customer tends to receive the damaged product. So make sure that the customer, you give the customer a perfect reply, and you just don't want it to be unresolved from the customer point of view. So that's how you can try to connect with the customers and make sure that he doesn't feel that he's been cheated or fooled. So that's how I
Correct,
think
correct.
I might have good
Yes, it
reviews.
was a pretty decent number, and I
Yeah,
really love the idea of the thank you card or like card where it is
yeah.
handwritten, mentioning who made it. A wonderful idea that you have actually done little out of box when compared to the other companies. So now turning back, it has been 2 years. So what do you think? Like this one decision I made, because of that only my life has entirely changed. What was it? One decision.
And we shifted from from our normal business to the FBA business. We saw that the numbers are increasing gradually. And after that, now my future goal, I think, is that we don't just need to focus on one FBA. We need to have at least a cluster of 2 to 3 FBAs in different regions. Because I must say, when a customer is ordering something, if you can give them the quickest delivery,
Correct.
and you have a good number of reviews on your particular product, and you are selling a genuine product, and if the customer is getting that in a very quick amount of time and in an economical affordable price, so I must say that that might increase your sale. And so that FBA transferred the when we transferred into an FBA from our business to an FBA Amazon
Mhm.
business, so that made a huge change.
That's great. So next year we have Great Indian Day Festival. So obviously there would be an increase in sales. So what is your
Yeah.
target revenue?
So I haven't made a target revenue, but I'm expecting that right now I'm doing a 5 lakh per month sale. So let's see, in Diwali or somewhat, I want it to be doubled or tripled. So for that, I am assuming it might be 10 to 15 lakhs a month in that particular sale event. So
Super.
being prepared for that, and everything is going on as I wish. I hope we might reach that target soon.
Yes, correct. You have to obviously prepare your stocks, packing, advertisement budgets, everything. So yeah, all the best for that.
Thank you so
So
much.
another question is like how our academy was really helpful for you in the growth. Any few words for our students who are watching this?
For those who are watching and are new in Amazon in general, so there are few tricks which might be easier if you go through the course, because if you are entering just into Amazon as a third or a second way of income, thinking it as of a passive income, so it won't work, because you need to have a time, you need to make some strategies, you need to give yourself ample time. So that is not a part-time thing, I feel. But through your course, I must say it is become a very easy thing that you can help how to choose a product, how to market a product, how to target a product to the set of customers, how to make campaigns. I still have the campaigns running on my Amazon account, which we made in 2021, which we made together, so that the campaigns are still running and they are giving me such good numbers. So the
Great.
campaigns we've made and the selection of the products and how to create the images and how to set create the infographics of that particular images, so that won't be happening if you do by yourself. So you need a guidance or you need a team, or I must say an account management so team which we had from you. So the help that we got from you, it made it simpler in the initial stages itself. So the number started to increase. Generally, what happens if a person is individually trying to do all of his stuff by himself, so that makes him select the product pack, target, market it, and then try to sell it. So it takes time. So through your course, I must say a lot of 60 to 70% of the people have cleared their mindset, and this is how we have to do it or how we have to run it. The remaining is just packing and then just managing and then targeting to the product, and then it is all just filing in which data which might help you for the
Hmm.
future references.
Great, great. So I'm really happy because we are having this call. I believe it has been 2 years. We
Yeah,
had a last Hall of Fame. So I'm really happy that after 2 years, I'm able to speak with the same person, and happy that you have even put an office. That work
yeah,
made like wow. So I am happy that I've created an impact in someone else's life. So I believe even my existing students will be really happy to see this particular testimonial. So that actually makes my day. So for those who are watching this, so no more things. If you want to kickstart your Amazon business, check out the free masterclass link along with this video and book a call with our client success advisor. We will help you in how you can kickstart your Amazon journey. And thanks a lot, Kartik. In spite of your busy schedules and opening the new office, you accepted our invite. Soon we will meet physically and we'll work on the strategies. And I am wishing that in the Great India Festival sales, you should 2x and 3x your sales. Thank you, Kartik.
Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe and turn on the bell notification of new Genmax